Hey everyone, Flying Vicky here and welcome back to Germany, Super Germany. So pause the game. We are at war at the moment with Ashanti because we are allied with France. And after this war we will do our own war because we have no infamy. I'm going to puppet Poland. It's going to take 45 infamy, so it's a bit expensive. But let's just go for it. When I go to here, make vassal, it gives 49 infamy. We will have France on our side, and I think we're gonna win that one. Apparently we have a front somewhere. Yeah, but I think France can deal with that on its own. So yeah, France is taking all the colonies over here. I could still go and take Sokoto down, for example. Maybe get a bit more of Africa in this region. Am I colonizing over here? Well, we can't check that now, because we have a diplomatic play going on. Now our income is going up and up every week, because more and more people get integrated. I have integrated all the states. You can see everything is getting integrated. That means that we get more taxation. And I guess we will give everyone normal wages now. There we go. So now we just need to wait until the war is over, and then we will do our own war. We have a lot of turmoil. Just click that away all the time. It just doesn't mean anything, really. You can only build buildings and lower taxes, so... high tensions... Wood, paper, glass and explosives. I think we have some things in the queue to solve these problems, and the taxation capacities. Just build another extra government administration. So let's see how that will finish for ourselves. So I can't do another play because we're already in one with France, so we need to wait for that one. What is happening in Finland? Aristocratic revolt. Ooh. Alright. Steel is getting somewhat cheap. Yeah. But let's build them anyway, because it's very important that we have steel. Because we need more and more later in the game. And having steel as a very cheap product is really good for us, so... I really want that. We went over all the buildings, I think. Yes, all the buildings are set on a very good production methods. And we have new elections. And then we'll take a look at the law changes that we want to do. There are the human rights, so we can now do pensions and compulsory primary school. Absolutely something I'm gonna do. Is there anything military-wise that I want to do now? Yes, it's now below the threshold, I think, so we can go to the next row of military technologies. Trench infantry. Siege artillery. And yeah, let's go for the trench work. Let's get our next upgrade for the barracks. I think that's a good idea. Making a good amount of money. Our investment pool is doing wonders. We are actually getting more in our investment pool that we are building with, so we can actually upgrade our construction sector. When do we get this one? It's gonna take a while. I need electricity. Let's get more of this. Where do we have a lot of peasants? I guess we'll build a bit in Lombardy and get a couple here as well. And I forgot to click with the Alt button again. I always forget to click with the Alt button. Let's put these in the on top of the queue so we can build a little bit more. I think we're going to give some love to our new territories, build some farms there, that kind of things. We have a couple of state modifiers in Dalmatia. We have the agriculture throughput, and in Croatia as well. And also in Istria. So in these three states we have the agricultural bonus. So maybe we should build some farms there. Because of the throughput, we still need more wine, so... I think it's a good idea to build a bit of agriculture over there. Come on, France, peace out the war. You won. It's clear that you won. And I think I'm not gonna wait for too long to go over the infamy limit. Because I want to conquer a lot of things. Okay, we need to check who we are gonna piss off here. The trade unions are already pissed off. If I do this one, then you are going to 10. So then we keep the bonus. So let's do that one. I think that's a good idea. How much are we using for our investment pool now? Yeah, we are still not using all our investment pool, but the buildings need to get built up still, so. Our economy is doing really good. We have an event here. Again. Can we make you guys over the threshold? No, so let's just keep them unhappy then. Go. I can maybe lower the taxes a bit. Yeah, let's do it. On the other hand, I want to get my debt away, because we are paying interest. Like 7,000. Let's get rid of that first. Now, France, peace out. I want Poland. Then I will go to war Russia again. I'm going to make them release Finland, I think. And I'm going to make them release the 2 Baltic states, so that we can incorporate it in the big German Empire. That is going fine. How expensive is paper? Yeah, it still was somewhat expensive indeed. And glass, yeah, glass is a big problem, actually. Explosives are getting fixed right now, and wood is still somewhat expensive. But let's wait until we incorporate these. We need to work on this though. Let's get 2 government administrations there. And in Hesse as well. Let's put that in the queue. They have so much war support still. Oh my god. Really? Cannot build any gold mines. Nope. Alright. And now we are losing money again. Because we are not using our investment pool, I think. Yes. So this fluctuation is because of the investment pool. Alright, new elections. Let's have a look here. Can I reform it, and do I need to reform it? No, because everyone is still in the same party, so not gonna do anything for us. Let's keep the monarchy, I like it. Multicultural status separation. That's not gonna work. Okay, we have the laissez-faire, we have proportional taxation, that's all fantastic. We have protectionism, which is really good for us. We can start doing the health system. We can do protected speech. Or we can get compulsory primary school and we can get more education. And the armed forces like this as well, so let's get some schooling. Come on, France. Gonna take a while, I think. I will pause the video until France is done with his war. Alright, France is done with his war, so we can now finally do our own war. I'm building some paper mills, some glass, because glass is very expensive. And let's go to war here with Mr. Poland. We are going not to annex subject, but we are going to make Poland our puppet. There we go. France should be on our side. Yeah. Let's see if someone else is going to join this. Maybe they will just back off. That is possible. It would be really good for us. So you can see that the game is running a lot of slower, because I think that is because of all the immigration. As you can see over here, all these pops here, the 2, 4, 15, they are migrating every tick. And this is only in one state. This is happening everywhere. So I think they should just make a limit. If there is more than 100, less than 100, they will not migrate or something like that. Because I think that is what makes the game super slow. But why would I do this one then? No. We do that one. Okay, we are done building again, and you can see that our income is growing and growing. So only glass is expensive. The ironclads are expensive. Well, let's just build a couple of shipyards in West Prussia. There we have the bonus. We need to get some railroads here. Westphalia needs a lot of railroads. Let's build 4 of them. And this one, I think that's a Hungarian name. Let's build 2 there as well. Now, let's see who's gonna join. I don't think no one is gonna join Poland, so they are very worried. Let's put Helmut on this task. It'll be very easy for him to take down. So they're not going to back off? Oh, that's interesting. No, we don't need your war reparations. Nope. We just want Poland to be my vassal. So then we have the Dutch, then we have Poland. Then I want Belgium, Lithuania, these states over here, and then we can integrate them. The thing is, in this game you can only do 1 war at the same time. We do have the armed forces bonus. It's over here, plus 30%. We're making tons of money. We still need more bureaucracy, but that's getting built right now, so I think we are fine. And there will be a war. Okay. Now, I think we're gonna win this fairly easily. With 101 offense. Oh, poor Poland. Oh no. Poland. I think we can tax even less, yeah. People should like me. I'm taxing them almost for nothing. So Poland will be ours, and then I guess we will go instantly after Lithuania as well. How much is it to... Now I need to check something. If I make you a puppet, giving us 15 infamy, and if I take your state, 26. But I wonder if annexing your puppet is less than 26 while you are also puppeting him. But let's just make puppets. I think that's better for us. We will add them into our market. And ironclads, we are building those. We don't care about that one. Is glass still expensive? Yes, we are going to build more glass. Oh, but we are building a lot more, but let's build up to 30 of these. Then we also need more lead mines. Oh, there we go. Okay, there goes Poland. Completely occupied. We have a huge navy right now. So, Poland just should say yes now, but they won't. It will take a while. Hey, more bureaucracy and influence. Now, the influence that we are just not going to spend. We just use it to get our infamy down. It goes down a bit faster because we are using more bird mana. How much am I using from my investment pool? The investment pool is still going up. We have 6 million in the pool, so we can actually get more construction sectors again. Let's do this. A lot of peasants in Bohemia. Let's build 5, and I forgot to click the button again. Of course I did. It's not in my system yet. Let's get a bit more construction. I'm just gonna build some farms, I think, in Germany. Pen and paper. Oh, well, thanks for the temporarily bureaucracy. We can use this to use it for our institutions. Like this one. I guess we're gonna build a couple of logging camps everywhere. Let's have a look where we already have them. I should do it in the production screen. Logs. We have a lot of these in Bavaria. Oh, That was the end that we can build. Let's build 4 in Slovakia, 1 in Franconia, 1 there. Build a couple in Bohemia as well. I think I'm just gonna try it to just go over the infamy limit. I really want to know what's going to happen. Maybe we can just take it and just conquer the world, you know. We have a Polish commander that we can take. You are an alcoholic and a kidney stones one. No. Well, I guess we get that one then. Can we get the better one? Oh. Well, then I will just upgrade that one that is in Poland. Promote. Promote. There we go. Poland is no part of us. And if I want to annex him later, it will cost us 8 infamy only. Okay, let's make Lithuania our puppet. Okay, so France is also doing their own things. Yeah, so France can't help. So maybe Russia will join. Then we can make Russia release some more nations, so that's not a bad idea. France abandoned us. That does not mean that they are not my ally anymore, right? Okay, France is no longer my ally, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Well, it's not a bad thing, because we want to take France down anyway. We want to conquer everything. My goodness, we have so much construction going on at the same time. We are still not using our full investment pool, so the investment pool just keeps growing. Let's do that one. And let's just look at our market and build the buildings that we need. I can't build opium, that's the only thing we can't build. We can bake fruits, we can build some banana plantations. There we go. Tea. Okay. What? Tea. Expand tea plantations. Build 15 of these. Bit of coffee. Go. Now let's let that build first. There's the war, and I forgot to check if the Russians... Oh no, that's the French war, never mind. Nothing is going on. Moldavia, are you on your own? Oh, you are in a defensive pact with the Ottomans. You are on your own. We can take Wallachia in our... as a puppet. I guess I will do that. Vacuum cleaning. Nice vacuum cleaning in the food industries. It's very important to keep your store clean. Oh, but we need oil. We don't have oil for that, so can't do it. We can't vacuum clean yet, guys. Oh, goodness. How far are we number 1? Pretty far, but we need to beat the French down, and then we will be the number 1 forever. I will take Alsace-Lorraine. The Elsass-Lotharingen. Oh, are you having your own... Yeah, you are having a border with Poland. Wait, but Poland is having the troops ready to invade Lithuania, so we don't have to do anything there. We will win this anyway. And who joined? Denmark joins. Oh! Should we puppet Denmark then as well? Yes. Of course we do, Dutchy. But I can't put you there? Oh, I can. But then I do this, and then you are there instantly. Oh, we have another front here. Well, let's put you over there and do this. So, now we are over the limit, I guess. Not yet. So we will get Lithuania and Denmark as puppets as well. Sweden is in the war. Okay, I'm gonna save the game and I'm going to puppet Sweden. Oh, what is going to happen? I will go over the limit. I will puppet Sweden. Then we also get Norway, so we will get all of Scandinavia in this war. Puppet, 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 Sweden. Boom. Everyone can now declare war on me, I think. The armed forces are happy. We have all the bonuses. Let's let this war happen. Norway is still a puppet of Sweden. Personal union, so they will become my dominion, I think. I'm not sure what happens with PUs, but when I puppeted the Netherlands, the Dutch East Indies became my dominion. So I don't know what happens with a PU, but let's find out together. I will tax a bit more, guys, because we are at war and it is getting very costly. Now, let's go. I'm gonna puppet everyone. I'm gonna puppet Switzerland, Belgium, Finland, the Baltic states, and then we need to crush Russia down. Maybe we can puppet Russia when they are small enough. Yeah, of course we are winning everywhere. Not over here though, but well, maybe. The game sometimes lies. We have so much offense, so not be surprised if we are actually winning this battle. We are winning this one against the Danish. Yeah, more fruit for the population. Fantastic. Okay, we are losing that battle. Well. Better luck next time, I guess. If we're gonna win the next battle. Yeah. Okay, let's go towards Sweden over there. How is it going in Poland? We are winning everywhere as well there, so we should get 3 more puppets in our country. And from this point on, everyone can... yeah, everyone is now antagonistic to me. So everyone is getting angry. Except for my puppets. Even when we have poor relations, they are loyal. Interesting. Maybe we should just improve with our puppets only. And not with the countries that are not going to like us anyway. Yeah, good idea, Dutchy. Let's just improve with your vassals. Right, Denmark is almost done. Lithuania is almost done. And we need more buildings again. Because we are building so quickly. We need more transportation. Need to build more railways. Do this. Anything else? Inactive trade routes. Right. Tensions. We only have 4 states in turmoil now. We need more man o' wars, but we don't use that. We are working on the market access. The Niger Delta we are not working on, so we need a couple of railways there. Let's build 4 of them. The rest we are doing. Bohemia needs more taxation capacity, so let's get that in the queue. And then we look at the market again. Are we working on our coffee? Yeah, so let's wait for that one. We need more wine. So what we're going to do now is expand the wheat farms. And let's get those built everywhere. And especially here in Dalmatia. Do we have a lot of peasants here? No. And over here? A little bit. So let's build a couple of wheat farms there. And in Istria we also have the bonus. The agricultural bonus. Yeah, we have peasants here as well. So let's build like 20 over here. There we go. Done and done. What happened to the Dutch flag? It's just blue. It's blue. It's blue and it is my puppet. It's so weird. Oh, we have no one at this front, really? Well, let's just use another one. Hello. But then I don't get there in time. Oh, yes you do. Because you can teleport in this game. Boom. Oh, yes you do. And then you... Wait, are you better? Yeah. You are going to this front. Take the 0 out. Nice win over there as well. Denmark is done. Then we need to go into Sweden. I don't know if there's a strait there. I think there is. Yeah, there is. It's on the map, so we could just invade Scania. We soon have our new technology. Then we have trench works, so that will give a lot of defense to your army. So if the whole world declares war on me, I think we can just hold them back with our huge economy. At least I hope so. We need way more of these now. Got 5 more. No, we failed the compulsory school. Yeah, let's make the armed forces happy. Are we winning this one? We are. Okay. So Copenhagen will be ours. Takes long to take Lithuania down. It's also because the game goes slow for us. Go only with 1 province. But we will take everything. That's very clear. So, the trench works. We have now wire for the livestock fences. We have trench infantry for the barracks. Okay. Wargaming gives what? Siege artillery. Great plan. What do we need to change this? This is going to be super expensive. Well, not that much actually. We just need more ammunition. Okay. Well, we'll do this of course after the war. And there we go. The troops are teleporting. You need to go here. And luckily for you, you are there instantly. And Helmut von Moltke is still over here, I think, yeah. And you also go this way. Teleports. See if we can win the battle against the Swedes. Don't know how strong their army is. Oh, they have a good defense, but we are doing a lot more damage apparently. Okay, there goes Denmark, and that means that we need to naval invade Sweden now. Because we have no more front. I like that we have Greenland and Iceland as well. It just looks fantastic. Let's put you guys on a naval invasion. You are from the North Germany? Rhine. Do I have a Rhine fleet? Can you use... No. And that is the problem. You can only do a naval invasion With the troops that are in the same... Only Hermann von Mecklenburg can do this. He only is having 17 troops. So that is not going to work. And what about this guy? He is in Italy. Prince Friedrich Karl von Hohenzollern. You have 40 troops. So we can only do the invasion with the 40 troops. That's okay. Let's try it. If we get a bridge, we can use it. And my other fleets should... let's see, this one is in the Balkans. You are in North Germany. And you are going to escort the convoys. I think that might help with the invasion, but I'm not sure. Could put someone over there, but they have no other troops, so we will take it over time. Now, we are waiting for the invasion. How long is that going to take? 26 more days, and then we will invade Scania. I think it's best to invade here, so you keep one big front to take Sweden down. And what in the world is happening here? There's a peasant revolt in Krakow. Really? But is that going to do something for me? I don't think so. So let's just let it happen, I guess. We have the next education. We have the next colonial growth. There we go. Lithuania is puppeted. Nice. Can I colonize some more things? I can declare more interests, but... don't need to colonize there at all. Nope. You could colonize a bit of Australia. Let's go for Oceania. Wait, we can get 27? We can get 27 interests. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. That is crazy. Alright. Well, we're gonna get a lot of pop-ups for wars, but hey, we can now just talk with everyone. Just because of the naval bases that you get all of this. Okay, we have a Baltic fleet here. Against the Swedish fleet, we are winning, of course, because we have the best boats ever. And then we are going to invade. Not winning yet. So what we really need is a navy in the Rhine headquarters, because there is where we have a lot of... But do we not have a North German fleet then? I guess we don't. I mean, this is all of the North German headquarters, so why are you not in the Navy one then? Yeah, we should have a North German fleet somewhere, and they can use Helmut. Because Helmut is also from North Germany. Come on, let's... Don't give me those pop-ups, man. It's so annoying. But where are you from? It's so hard to see from which theater they are. I don't know. Oh, this one is. Okay, let's use Helmut to invade Sweden. We could try another one. Maybe we should just try with everything what we have. Let's put one here with this guy, and let's do a naval invasion here with that guy. See if we can get a bridge. So only Sweden is still in? Yes. They are gonna accept at some point. What's by infamy? Oh yes. Plus 100% radicals from Conquest. Oh, I wonder what's going to happen. And we need to build a lot more buildings again. Coal. Okay, we have more education. But I can't. Because we don't have enough bureaucracy. Oops. Let's get more bureaucracy again. I wish there was an easier way to do this. Bohemia was talking about it, I think. We're building a lot of buildings in these states, so let's build these first. We get more bureaucracy. Okay, there's a peasant revolt. Let's just help a bit over here. There we go. They have no armies in Krakow, so I can just pick it. Oh, that was so stupid, that war. Okay, we have 3 invasions happening at the same time. I think Helmut is winning. You can see that the offense is... you have insufficient naval support. Don't know why. Don't know how the game works. It's completely unclear to me what that means. It really is. My boats are there, so... Well, they are all doing naval invasions. Maybe that is why they are not doing it. If I put you to escort convoys here, do we then suddenly have naval invasion support? No. Doesn't change anything if I do that. Do we need to patrol the coast? Nope. No idea. Literally no idea. How is my investment pool doing? It's doing great. Oh, look, Denmark is breaking free. Then is peasant revolt there. To go after them. What the hell is this? Oh yeah, we occupied it. We need to wait for that to finish. Yeah, now I remember. Ta-dam, ta-dam. We have the line now with the Swedes. So Swedes are going down. Very good. Okay, we could have a big war with everyone fighting me because of the revolt in Denmark. It is possible that that's going to happen. They are leaning to Denmark, but are they going to join? Then we will fight all the great powers. (129 offense. I wish I could change my units to the trench infantry. But I don't know how to do this when we are at war all the time. Can we lower this? Yeah, let's lower the taxes a bit. Most people are very happy, including the armed forces. We could get a new law, actually. So we have public schools, we have compulsory primary school. We could go workers' protection, we can get healthcare. Let's start with private healthcare. Yeah, the Swedes are going down at least. No one is joining the Danish yet. That looks really good. Going to get rubber. And we need to build more buildings again. We need more cloves and hardwood. More cloves. Where are my my textile mills? So we are using both. We are making normal cloves and luxury cloves. We need to build a lot of normal cloves. I guess we are making only luxury cloves everywhere. Yes. Maybe we should put the Venice one to normal cloves. And let's give you like 22 more. Which means we need more dyes. Need a bit more tools. Cloth, we don't have a cotton plantation, I think. Let's build 10 of these so that we have that in our nation as well. Okay, it will just be Denmark. So we will crush the revolts over there. It's going to be super easy. And I wonder what will happen to Sweden. Are we going to get both Sweden and Norway? Maybe. But we will find out in the next episode, because we are going to put a cut in the video. We are going to make Super Germany bigger and bigger. So thanks for watching, don't forget to like the video, say something in the comment section, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.